Hello everyone, I am Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday night and we're hanging out with North and South event with First Texas. So let's see who all is involved today. We've got the 13th Virginia and the 1st Texas together on the Confederate side. We saw these boys just completely dominate in the last series of videos that I did with these guys, so we'll see what they can do tonight. Excuse me, on the Union side, 3rd New Jersey, 4th New Jersey. Also have Hampton's Brigade in mass. Looking pretty good. Got 28th Virginia sharpshooters as well. And a 1st North Carolina Highlander here. Excuse me. And hopefully we'll see this Union side fill up a little bit more. They got way fewer men here. So we might get some auto balance going on. But we'll see. So this battlefield, as you can see the Union here on the middle of the field. The point of contention is right there at about that group of rocks. And that's where most of the action will happen. Your Confederates are down the road here. Down that way, that's where you'll find your 1st Texas and your 13th Virginia. Excuse me. Servers are fairly active, Cowboy. What you're seeing here, these are weekly events, so if you join a specific company, you'll find that they'll have battle drills and events like this. Excuse me. This is the 1st Texas who's running this event, so you got 13th Virginia, 1st Texas, and these are not public servers. This is behind a password, so you have to have special permission to get in, but that's the benefit of joining a regiment, and there are tons of them out there. A lot of good ones, a lot of bad ones, but we only film the good ones on this channel. How about that? So there's your 1st Texas in mass. There's our buddy Money right there. Very aggressive, love aggressive officers. And then your 13th Virginia back here. There's Captain Cajun. We know these boys like to fight too, so this should be an interesting battle. Typically the Confederates will do two things. One, they'll go through these woods and try to wrap around to the left, but this battle is notorious for the sun in the eye effect of the Confederates. Yeah, Cowboy, I would suggest buying it, man. It is an awesome game. And the four of you, the 4 of your friends, you guys could join a regiment, you know, together and fall in. The main thing is just, you know, follow the officers' orders and just have fun in the events. They're a really good time. If you are, if you're European, we have the UEC on Saturday. If you're American, we have these American groups here on Saturday as well. If you're interested in getting in touch with anybody, I do the best I can to get you in touch with the officers of these units and try to get you guys into a quality regiment. And really time is the factor here. Say, for example, if you're a European, it's well into the early morning hours in Europe at this time. So these American regiments would play later in the afternoon, and that suits most people. You know, you're home Saturday night maybe, if you have no life like most of us gamers. COVID hasn't been a problem. We've always been in social isolation. All right, so it looks like Hampton's Brigade is going to line up on this fence here and coax the Confederates out into the open field. We've got your, is that still them? Yeah, they're spread out. See how they're spread out like that, one per snake rail. And then, of course, your 4th New Jersey's out here in the corner. And it looks like 3rd New Jersey is going to stand out here on the logs. So it should be interesting. This is the 3rd way the Confederates can go. You see them sweeping around to the right. I don't see a lot of people doing that on this map, but we'll see how it works out here. You can see the Confederates are already up front. This is your 1st Texas Company F.
Let me get like 3 guys up with me on the wall.
There's Taurus.
Shoot that guy by the logs, left of the logs.
So this is the first shot of the battle.
Rest you hold. He's got 3.
Oh, missed him. Oh, shot him that time.
Yeah.
First shot missed, second shot got him.
Flags or silhouettes in the distance, okay?
So the Confederates may not see the Yankees, but they'll see that flag. Looks like the push might be coming from the left. 3rd New Jersey's over there trying to block it. But there aren't many of them. These guys have broken into 3 groups, it looks like. And one of them's here in the rocks. This is Company F, Company C. I see all kinds of different guys here.
Can't tell if it's the trees moving or what.
And then we got guys moving up as well here. There's your 13th Virginia, Captain Cajun.
Company I. Prepare to hold.
Prepare to hold. Prepare to hold.
Prepare to hold.
Hold.
Maybe.
Hold. Take your shots at those guys in the corner if you can see them. Independent fire.
Company
Independent
I.
fire. If you see him in the
So we've
Long
begun.
side to my left. March.
One to the left.
Yes, you do get to play with the cannons, Cowboy. There are, you can join an artillery regiment or brigade or battery as they are called. And you can most definitely play with cannons. They're a lot of fun, yeah.
Oh my god.
And if you buy the game, you can go into a public server drill camp and just practice firing your muskets, practice firing cannons. I probably need to do a video on cannons. I've been pretty lazy about it, been pretty busy. So this battlefield is one of those where, oh, speaking of cannon, I didn't even think about the artillery on this map because I haven't seen it before. But you can see it way back here behind the house. I'm surprised they haven't pushed these guns up. But there you go, Cowboy. Here's your cannon, guys.
Do we know if Confederates don't have artillery here, do they?
I don't think. Well, I don't know.
Well, no. Actually, no. They wouldn't because they spawned.
Well, let's find out, shall we? See if the Confederates have any guns. Oh, speaking of Confederate, look at this. This looks like money. How did I guess? Look at this guy, dude. I love this. He is a flanker.
Alright, let's go, boys.
I love it.
Melee mode. Don't sprint, though.
So here comes money. He's going to sneak up on Hampton's guys. Let's see how long it takes these boys to realize they're in danger.
Loaded. Keep eyes to my right. I heard movement to the right, so keep eyes on there. Whoever's on the furthest
Yeah, you better keep eyes. Here they come.
Take aim, gentlemen.
Check out.
Alright, let's go. Can we sniff you like this?
Look, they're already on him, dude. Totally enveloped. They had no idea they were there. And now Hampton's getting it in the back.
Alright, boys, pull back, pull back.
Artillery coming in. There's a lot of Texas here. But here come the rest of Hampton's boys. Along with, what is that, 4th Jersey? No, it's just Hampton so spread out. So they were able to get the first little side of them. But the main thing there was the element of surprise. Those guys are going to be jumping every time. Yeah, money, dude. He's one of my favorites. Every time I see a unit in Confederate running out and doing some crazy flank, it's him. I love it. All right, so you see Hampton, Lieutenant Brass didn't like that maneuver, so he's coming over and trying to block his flank up a little bit. That's wise. It was a sneaky little attack there.
I fucking was screaming that they were coming, and I might just be the one.
All right.
Okay. All right, we can hold.
So are those Confederate guns back there?
F Company.
Excuse me, damn it. Mucus. Not Confederate guns. This is just the rally point for the Texas boys.
We're still in there.
Really?
That's interesting. So we got Confederates pushing through to the right. Excuse me, in the rocks. Spread out, finding a tree. Mostly acting as a distraction, I'd imagine. Trying to pull Union soldiers away from the point of contention. You see 3rd Jersey over here. Giving it back to them a little bit. Not very many men left over there.
Alright.
And the Confederates are still probing the right-hand side here of the Union line. It's tricky because you can't go all the way to the edge, but you can get over the hump there. Excuse me. Captain Cajun this time, 13th Virginia.
Shouldn't be too far.
He's
up
also
here.
a man on the move. You see the Virginia boys coming behind him.
Close by on the right side. I saw smoke. Don't worry about it.
But the Hampton boys, they're going to be a little bit more wise about that. Yeah, D Company likes to move. There's no doubt about that. I like it. I like aggressive officers, for sure. Because it is, in fact, historical to march shoulder to shoulder into battle. But the guys didn't just stand still all the time. There were a lot of flanking maneuvers in the Civil War. Well, this is interesting for the Union to have artillery on this map. I mean, they are really, really far away and shooting uphill, so they're not going to be very effective from back there, I don't think. But if they could spend most of the battle pushing it up this road and getting it in behind these logs or something, and it would just be impenetrable at that point. If you could push it that far, which I'm sure you could. These battles are typically about 40 minutes long. So Hampton's brigade, not know if they're aware of the 13th Virginia yet over in the rocks to their right. Waiting for something to happen so they can show themselves.
I don't see them.
They still see
Where's
the
the
flag.
Shots on that idiot.
Well, they watched down the fence line. They could have stopped like they did last time.
No, they're still there on the rock.
I am thinking though, we have to. We got a stone wall behind us. To
So you
direct
see,
west.
they do know that they are there now. We got more Yankees sprinting through the woods back up to the 3rd here. This is going to be the 4th New Jersey.
Spread it out, gentlemen. Do not.
Find a
do
good
not
tree,
clump
find a
up.
good
This
rock.
is Major Moose. There he is.
Raging kill.
Couple of guys
Also a very aggressive officer.
to the north. Yep, you'll see him.
Are we firing, sir?
You are independent fire, go.
So they're out in the woods trying to suppress this Confederate fire, but I think it's working to the Confederates' advantage because they are clearing out in the field. A strong push could take those rocks right now. Hampton's brigade is spread out quite a bit, so they may not be able to pour down a real concentrated fire, but there's still 31 minutes. Speaking of, guy running out in the middle of the field here. Here's Mr. Wilson, Sergeant Wilson, the 13th Virginia, legging it out to try to get back to his boys under heavy fire. Are they even shooting at him? There's Viking, bringing him in.
What happened?
So Virginia's just happy to be over here right now, spreading out the map, trying to get these guys to look the other way. At some point, there they are. I knew it was going to happen eventually. Is this Taurus? Oh, there's Cirrus himself.
On the rock.
Hey, go tell Miller, who's southeast of here, that he has D Company in the rocks in the field.
Okay.
Let's get some fire on these guys here.
And he's got money with him. That's D, so he's followed money out
You give us a direction?
to the middle.
To the south, on that side.
Alright.
I'm gonna
So the Confederates are at the point of contention, but oh, look at the clock. They're not using the point of contention. I forgot these guys just fight for the kills on the north and south events. I apologize. I get so used to the UEC, but I promise, boys, I'll get used to how you're doing it. I really enjoy watching these maps and these battles. So with the point of contention not mattering at this point, I think the guys are just going to try to stay in cover and get, random shots, try to shoot as many men as they can. Confederates definitely have
Hold your fire.
good cover in the rocks at this point.
Hey. Who is it? Check and see if we can actually get in that fence. See if it's out. Come back. Just tell me.
So recruit Bang going out to try to get some
Where's it go out? out of bounds? Right,
Right,
fence
right
line?
at the fence. Right at the fence. Yeah.
Okay, alright. We're gonna fucking ride this fence line. Everyone, reform right here on the white line.
Form of the way.
Behind that rock, take a
Captain
knee.
Cajun ain't waiting.
Take a knee. Everyone make sure you're loaded.
Get on the
your
line.
hands are on.
I think a whole regiment behind a rock.
Company. Alright, we got everyone here. Everyone loaded, everyone ready? Alright, here we go. Rise! Look guys, we're gonna get up here, we're gonna fire volley in their flank, and we're gonna pull back. We're not going to stay up here. I will good shots. Company. At the double quick. Forward. March.
They're going to do a little bit of a peekaboo on him here.
3 seconds, then fire.
Cajun leading the way. There's guns pointed this way. Are they going to get the element of surprise? Maybe not this time. They've been looking for it. There aren't a lot of Yankees here. See if they can knock them down. Or if the Hampton boys will be able to survive this volley.
And then pull back. Ape.
See the Confederates streaming into the corn, going right by the Yankees. Oh, straight up in their face. And they got the bayonet out. They're pouring into him.
Break contact.
Break contact.
But you heard it. They wanted to break contact. Lieutenant Brass rallying his men. Are they going to countercharge back? It looks like they're moving that way.
They're falling back.
Everybody being very cautious in the early part of this battle. A couple of the Hampton guys are going after him. Yeah, we got a good little group of them here. They're about tired of that shit. Run, recruit. All right, so they got out of there.
Watch out, guys. You zigzag boy.
And you got Money and the boys out in the rocks. Got Saris with him.
They're all crowded. Just left it out.
I see why Wash enjoys this so much. They're running all over.
What do you think, Brian?
Oh, the Confederates have really pushed hard up on the right-hand side as well. They're coming in. Look at them. There's the Confederate charge. Pushing through the 3rd and 4th New Jersey here.
Fire, boys.
Flag bearer running for his life. Don't stop now, Vash. Keep running, buddy. You've been overrun. He's going to make it. Don't look back. Just keep running.
New Jersey just took a charge.
There's Captain Rudd.
Oh, great.
Rudd. All right, they're pulling up.
They're getting wiped out.
Yep, here they come. Well, Brown Scout's still alive. He's out for blood. See how long he survives. Maybe trying to get back to the line here. Over the stone fence. Trying to find his lines. All right, he's just taking a knee. No, I think he's decided better of it. But he's got Confederates all around him. He's going to have to find a good spot. He knows the Yankees are over here somewhere. And it's Hampton's boys spread out far across this fence. And they're having to watch that right flank pretty hard. They know the 13th Virginia's over there. They've already been charged twice.
What?
What's going on?
Did you get his name?
No, I couldn't see who
And
it was.
we've got a large group of Confederates over here as well. Are they moving back out? That might be the 13th Virginia. Yep. Cajun's pulled his boys back.
I need a runner.
Excuse
I
me.
need a runner.
Here, Cajun calling for a run. He wants to get orders here.
Yeah, go all the way down so you can find Miller. Then
It's like Saris is split from this area.
all right.
All right, Money's sent out Toxic Shadow to kind of get a runner out there to see what's going on.
Boys.
So the Confederates have pushed hard on the right, in the center, and on the left. I mean, they're up in the Yankees' faces here.
Try not to.
Swinging shit down. Coming this way again.
Keep it up. Keep an
Yeah,
eye on
you
the
can
rocks
see
to
him
the
pretty
northeast.
To your right, down the picket fence.
Moving.
Go. Company, hold fire.
Brass doing his
Hold
best to
fire.
keep his men's spirits up, trying to hold this ground. Hey, bear killer. This guy is way out of line here. Let's see what he's doing. He's looking for the Confederates, but they're not here. This, my friends, is what you call a Rambo, or he's just out here looking for information. He could just be a scout. And Cowboy, for you guys that have never played this game, it's based on tickets. If this guy gets killed by himself like this, they call him a Rambo. He loses a lot of tickets. I think it's 5 tickets. And basically the way you win and lose battles is by controlling the point of contention and ticket loss. So if you're in line, you don't lose as much. If you're kneeling or skirmishing, you lose a little more. And if you're all by yourself, you lose the maximum points. It looks like Bear Killer's just here. Oh, and he ran right into some Texas scouts. Look at this.
No, he will anyway. Shoot this guy.
Hey, he's like, shoot this guy.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
He's like, oh shit. And I don't know how far he can go as a Yankee down this way, but he's circling all the way around the Confederate position. Yeah, they're not going to let you go. Oh, God, you got money on you. All right, this is a dead man.
Come here, you dirty turd.
He's doing it himself.
Alright, that's good. I can select this.
I can't believe I missed that shot. I'm gonna
Oh, and you hear the rebel yell. The Union is engaged. Those 5 tickets matter, dude, I'm telling you. You do not want to get caught out by yourself. So Confederates still holding the right side in force. Company F over here.
They don't know we came up yet.
Okay,
They
sir.
just don't know we came up yet.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
Company C.
That left side was-
So they're really pushing hard on the right here. Looks like they're just faking on the left and pushing on the right. And I feel like I lost the 13th Virginia. It's these guys. No, this is Company D. This is
All right.
Money's guys right here.
Yeah.
Are you
We're
talking about like here
missing
today
guys?
or here
No,
with us right now?
just right now. Right now. Guys that spawned on the flag, and Taurus's NCO icon is down. So, never mind.
Did I miss it? Did 13th Virginia get back over here? Yeah, there they are. Okay, they circled around to the right. They followed Saris over here into the road. Right on the edge of the map. So the Confederates are making a strong push. The only Confederates out on the left now would be Money's guys and Hampton's boys. You know, they've been hit so many times on the right, they got guys over here looking. But there's nobody here anymore. So it looks like this is going to be a battle in the woods. All the Yankees have moved this way as well. There's your 3rd New Jersey.
Should not be flying around here.
There's your 4th New Jersey. And Hampton's guys are up here as well.
Friendly unit on the left.
Trying to
pull this up. See if there's
On my left.
And here comes your Hampton's
Cover
brigade.
right in front of us.
There's Brass and Moose is coming this way as well.
Wood pile is right there. Brass is right there.
I guess in this kind of battle, without a point of contention, fighting in the woods would be the best idea, right? You get the most cover. And
Nelson,
possibilities
get
for
cover.
an enemy to present themselves. Ooh, I like that volley.
4th New Jersey.
Good
moving
volley
on.
there by Hampton. Oh, they're firing in advance, and I like it. That's aggressive behavior. 1st Texas is not to be meddled with. 13th Virginia's over here, too.
right side.
All right, they're moving.
13th, reform on the rocks. Reform on the rocks. Hold fire. Reform on the rocks. Hold fire.
So you see, they're moving back, trying to get into position. Yankees being aggressive here.
Get down. We're gonna charge us.
Here they come. Excuse me.
It's giving me a Reno.
Yeah, they're
So it's
shooting
just
at
a
the
couple
right there,
guys at a
boys.
time. They're just firing, reloading, and trying to get to the next tree, it looks like.
What do we have?
Probably not a
down
good
on
idea
that
to change their very defensive position.
But the Confederates are feeling the pressure.
Pretty quick. Also, it's pretty spread out.
flags
Sparing
on the right-hand
around
side.
at the turn.
All right, Confederates have swung over and taken the left side here. As I should have known, this is Money's guys. Excuse me, always on the move.
Getting team killed? Is that it?
There's none in the corner. But we got 3 guys right here just
Huh.
Well, they are in the corn. They're coming this way.
Like,
over there.
we might have got the shot.
So the guys are kind of stuck in a corner, and I don't know if they realize the Yankees are coming back across the road. They're going to have to get out of there if they're going to survive, or turn to the left.
Huh. Yeah, take it in Stonewall, boys.
Crush shot on the stone.
See the stars and stripes?
Yeah, I see it too.
South flag.
All right,
Here
boys.
comes Captain Raider.
Rise up. Independent
Third
fire.
jersey.
These guys right here.
Independent fire. Directly south.
Oh,
Take it in.
Crush reload.
so we do have a Union presence here, but they can't decide if they want to be in the corn or in the forest.
Ready, Sergeant.
Third jersey.
Back up.
Hey!
Money and his boys are in a bad position here.
Reload, stand and reload.
If the Yankees actually shoot at them, I don't know that they were shooting at them or not.
No, the flag. I just died and I kicked that flag over there.
Where's the rest
Taking
of the
it.
company at?
I guess.
Cross your
flag.
reload, boys. Cross your reload.
Yeah.
I hear
Alright.
pistol shots.
Right here.
Probably
boys,
the
right
soon.
All right, so Saris is over here now,
All right, boys.
taking a look at the situation,
here.
and I think they are starting to realize there's
What, did we
I
lose
want to
another
use the
guy?
pistol. Come on, Yanks.
firing coming from the corn. Here's your third jersey.
Sound up everybody. I want to hear your
Ready.
voices. Let's go.
Further jerseys are contact.
Ready?
Ready. Contact front, first Texas.
Copy.
So they're aware of it now, and they've moved over.
Loads of
We
bayonets.
have a limited opportunity.
We can go in the corn.
I don't know exactly. I know we can go in it though.
We can go.
Guys, stay here. Stay here.
Brandon,
Are y'all
same
watching
guy
the
from
I'll
last
be right
night.
back. I'll be right back.
Money's checking in himself, walking straight into enemy fire to try to find the limit that they can reach. Looks like he might have found it there, but he knows there's no cover there in the corn.
We could really use Cage over here, because they're getting ideas this way. Get the rest
I hear
of the
Money
team
calling for the 13th Virginia.
Alright, there's Top Gun, dude.
here. Titus, where you going, Chief?
It's stuck in the bush.
Yeah, I feel you.
I hate that bush. There's Titus. Titus, go ahead and get down right there with Arc Legend. Alright, let's go, D.
Come
Pull
on,
out,
D.
pull
Up
out.
and over. No,
Come on.
pull it.
Up and over.
There's the king.
Yeah, you got good
that's
flanking shots over here.
Not King O, just the king.
Wanted to tell me something, and then he died. So
Okay.
All right, they're going out anyway. They're going
Come on.
toe-to-toe with these Yankees with
Here we
no
go.
cover.
Independent fire on those guys first.
Alright, but bottom up.
They're just ignoring the third
Hey,
jersey.
Shot of
Not aware if
Okay.
they know they are there or not, but they're pouring fire into the Union,
1 second alone.
and the jersey are right on their flank. Look at this.
One man per post.
Crossing over the fence.
Doing that
Keep
right
up
now.
that fire.
One man per post. One man per post.
They're getting really spread out, but they got a whole company right on their side.
They're danger close.
That sounded behind us.
Yeah, let's do it.
To the southeast.
Ooh, that artillery was close.
Fall back, fall back. Sprint away, sprint away, sprint away, sprint away. Sprint to the point, sprint to the point.
Okay,
Back to point.
so
Okay.
Money was feeling it.
Or just
He was
towards-
feeling the jersey there. He couldn't see him,
on this fence, boys.
Top Gun B, I think.
Let's
but
go.
he's pulling him back to the corner now.
2 reloads.
Load it up.
Yeah.
Y'all stirred the hornet's nest?
Oh yeah, they did not.
Okay.
They are
Let's
not
go.
in a good mood. All right,
They
boys,
were
two
not
per
happy
section.
about
We're about to
that.
get charged. So 2 per section.
We might not get charged.
Yeah, I'm with
Don't make
money.
you
I don't
charge.
think they're going to charge
What
them.
we're gonna do is shift to left. Let's shift to left. Shift left. Shift left.
They're just going to try to take them out one at a time. All right, Saris is running back over. Meet up with the rest of the boys here.
One of my NCOs, go tell Saris what we're doing. We're going into the corn. We're gonna fucking push down on the left.
What are you doing, Taurus?
Saris is with you.
Money's
We're gonna
already
go
there
to
on
the
the fence
corn.
line.
What?
He's already going ahead of you. You see him?
Yeah, I see.
Well, it's just more reinforcements to freaking.
The
start
Taurus and the boys
106.
coming this way.
Brandon, go tell Money that F is here.
I don't know where money went. Okay, they went to the left.
Another unit joining us on our right.
Looks like Cajun.
Nope, it's Taurus.
Oh no, that's Brendan.
He went to scout.
Oh, okay. You saw F go in the corn, right of us, right?
No, I did not.
At the corner? Well, they're right there. If you press.
Shift right, boys. Shift right. Shift right.
Shift right, shift right.
All right, so money's going to support F here.
They're in the corn.
Yep.
They're gonna get flanked hard.
They're over here.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Spread out on the snake fence.
Yeah, hit
In
the
the
snake
corner,
fence.
in the
Boys.
corner,
Hit the
in the
snake
corner.
fence.
2 minutes.
No, we're not going anywhere.
Union is engaged.
So
Confederates
all
battle ready. 13 minutes to go.
D Company, let's go.
The Union's going to have to really make a push here
T to the right.
Company.
if they're going to have any chance. Although they have got a large company out here now. You've got Hampton's boys and the 3rd Jersey. And it looks like Moose is out here
I got good cover.
trying to control the woods by himself. See Captain Rudd there as well.
Captain Rudd. First NC and
Here, you take where I'm standing right here.
A lot of Confederates still out in those woods.
Or actually, move to my left. Move to my left.
But what are these Yankees going to do here? Oh, they're moving up. Look at him. Yankees moving to the right, trying to get a flank, trying to give those Confederates back what they gave to them. They have hopped the fence, and there they are. They're firing into the flank. But here come the Texas boys. Countercharge in effect. You got money, but they've got the 3rd Jersey behind them.
Get him.
You hear the huzzah. Both sides are now engaged. And Hampton's boys are still in the mix. A couple of them anyway.
Press T, guys. Press T. Spam your T key.
First Texas did survive. But at the cost of some tickets, it looks like. So I'd call that a successful charge. Although they weren't able to completely push the Confederates off the position, the flag goes down.
Oh shit.
Oh. Captain Trader said he's coming in with the sticker. Another one down. This man's a killer. Oh, finally take him down. And the Confederate flag is laying there. Some of these guys are going to have to come pick it up if they want that mobile spawn point. And the battlefield's calmed down a good. Oh, good, man. I'm glad to hear it, Cowboy. Yeah, just let me know on the channel if you see anybody that you want to join. You can find them yourself, obviously, if you want to, but I'm not saying I have any pull with any of these guys, but at least I can do introductions. I do talk to them occasionally. You can see here Captain Cajun and the boys holding the woods.
Good up, Texans. Good job. Let's hear it.
Major Ray is here as well.
Get in the trees where we before, the down tree, and the far due south. There they are, boys. They're just left of the log.
So they've pressed the Union back almost all the way to their spawn point. Not many of these Texas left. I'm not sure what happened to money. I mean, I know they got wiped out in that charge. All right, they're coming back here up the road. No need to go through the woods when you control the whole side of the field here. There's Saris. You got money and his boys coming up here.
But I just ran to
It's in
the
the corner,
snake fence.
No, somebody has it. It's
Huh?
It's not down.
Yeah, the flag dropped, marker disappeared. F, spread out on the fuck.
It's up there.
That's friendly. All right, push up. Let's go. Let's go.
We won. Did we win that?
Sprint.
So many guys died. They thought they might have lost it, but they were still. Texas survived, and they do have the flag. D.F. Kelly, private. Good job.
Hey, did anyone survive?
So I don't know.
I did.
We
It
won
doesn't
that
seem
shit?
like the Union wants to be very aggressive out here.
We had a couple of us left, yeah.
That-
See Corporal Long
That's great.
trying to get an eyeball on the position. You can see the Union are out there, but they've allowed the Confederates to really mass up here. You can see the 13th Virginia out in the woods along with some Texas elements, and you got Company D and probably F here as well. Mostly D.
I bet you they come straight through this door, dude.
Oh, here's your F guys right here.
Or they're gonna try to come.
So they're holding the corner.
Yeah, and then I came back here and then
Alright, D
somebody
company.
came in from behind us. Just one person.
That's true, we could do that.
Yeah. It's just
Good job.
Good job.
All right, you see him moving. Company D.
That's good. We're just trying to get the flank off.
Let's go, boys. Let's go,
I
boys.
bet you they come for that spot. They didn't learn their lesson.
Question is, will they come at all?
Now hold up, these guys go. We're good back here, boys. We're good.
Okay, get back. Get back.
Yeah.
We're done shifting.
Yeah, no, we're done shifting, bro. That's a lot of Yankees. A lot of Yankee bodies.
Alright, boys, form it up.
Yeah, he's looking
Yeah,
at
just sit tight,
the
make sure you got the bayonet, load all that.
their labors from earlier. You can see a lot of blue bellies dead here in the
So I
corner.
hear our friendlies lighting shit up over there, but I'm not hearing a whole lot of it.
I'm with him. The Union doesn't seem to be very concerned at this point. Certainly not pressing their advantage. See, there's a lot of auto balance going on over here.
Ah, hell yeah. Hell
mean,
yeah, we got
honestly,
the
they can
12 pounder right up there. Hell yeah.
I mean, they could honestly just slide down that fence.
So
Don't stab.
sounds
Hey,
like
whoa.
Hey,
Don't stab.
come on. Watch.
sounds like they're waiting for the gun. Oh, the gun is here. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Just let me know. Let me know where to go. Yeah, that actually on that corner looks like it might be Union or fucking Confederate.
Oh Lord. Do the Texas know that this is happening? Company F is on this wall. They're about to get hit with a Napoleon.
Up those
You know-
trees and the logs. Continue firing south.
West. Right where those logs
This is fun.
I don't know that Saris can see it from here. Oh Jesus, we can though.
Wait.
So let's see how accurate the Yankee artillery is. Yeah, they turn into red powder. Oh, there's the rebel yell. They've gone up on tickets. Union is now taking losses. Company F in peril. If the Union can get this gun fired off and hit at this corner. Oh, I think they've just seen it. Question is, can the Union artillery,
At this point, are we bullying them? I feel like we're bullying
can they hit that wall?
them. It's not over yet. I know we're still bullying them. They're ready to watch them all.
There it is.
See, you talked too soon, Marcus. Now
Got a
we're
little
fucking
suppression,
ready.
but I didn't see anybody get exploded.
Thank you, Marcus.
That fucking guy just lost his goddamn head because you were saying we were bullying him.
I guess it killed one person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious. Here's
They're
money
just
in the
down
boys.
in the forest. Alright, they're not doing anything. No, I haven't seen them in the forest. Or they pushed like far left.
They're still there.
I haven't seen them. Haven't seen them.
Hey, Torch, you want me to go scout the corn? Go on. Go across room.
A lot of Confederates here. There it is again. Cannon fire hit back here where I was.
Like air burst just right by us.
So they're not able to dial it in quite yet. They're gonna have to get that gun down if they want to hit anybody on this wall.
No, keep firing.
So the guys were suppressed, but they certainly weren't killed.
We have a
And it almost seems like the Yankees want them to rush out to the gun and try to ambush them, but I don't think the Confederates can get that far.
one guy.
Yeah, just a tiny bit too far.
Well, if the third one kills like 5 guys,
We'll know
maybe then.
They don't have spotters.
It looks like canister.
We'll see what the effect of the rounds are.
Yeah, they're just hitting much.
Yeah, they need to be shooting exploding shot. All right, the Union has moved up now.
The next shot can be really.
Oh, that's Confederates right there. There it is. They got a couple of them that time.
Shit, okay, alright. F company shifted.
And the Confederates are up on the fence. You know who it is. It's money.
Out of bounds the whole game.
They got pushed back into their spawn.
Dude, again?
And they've got a whole company on their flank that's doing nothing. I'm not sure what's going on here. We got Hampton and elements of the 3rd Jersey. I don't know if they're waiting for like a final push to maybe make a hard charge in.
Keep it on us. Do not fire until we see them.
I'm gonna see if I can come back with another one.
Raj, we're on our last canister. We're gonna reserve it till they charge.
All right, so they are shooting canister,
I need
and
somebody on spike at all times so we can mobilize as quick as possible.
it's probably not going to do a whole lot for them. I think that exploding shell is so much more devastating.
I don't get it.
Look at this. Jesus. Well, if Hampton and the Jersey guys are going to make a push, they need to make it now. There's only 2 minutes left, and they are taking losses. But it's no easy task to push the Texas anywhere they don't want to go. Hey guys, they're saying hi. Oh, you saw him lay him down. Look at that. That canister laid a bunch of them down at the end of the line there.
That canister's fucking us up.
F company, D company, pull back, pull back.
Pull back.
All Texas, pull back.
Shows what I know.
That even the numbers.
But yeah, that canister raked them pretty good. But they're still only engaged. Less than 2 minutes to go. And still, Hampton and the Jersey guys are just standing in the field. I'm sure there's a reason for this. I'm just confused. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments.
They coming soon.
I think that they believe that they can get charged from here, but the Confederates can't reach them. Or they would have. I promise you that. Money would have already been over here if he could have got this far. So 1 minute left. Are they going to move? Maybe they're going to make a strong push here. They look like they're getting edgy.
Kinda bored.
Yeah.
Oh, boys. Keep an eye out to the north.
Kind of bored. I don't blame them. All right, so the guys here, the Texas boys, have taken some cover from that canister. And they're going to move out. Let's see if Union can do anything. They don't appear to be loading the gun. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but we're in the last minute, and they're still, you know, making peanut butter sandwiches over there. I'm not really sure what the hell they're doing.
So what's that guy's
Texas is in the field, spreading out. They know they've got this one. Only 26 seconds to go. Maybe the Union thinks that they've got them on tickets, but I don't see how they believe that, seeing that they're taking losses. I'm not sure. See First Sergeant Farm. Not sure if that's a name cut off there. Or if they were just going to let the artillery do the work, but it's over, and they're still standing in the same place.
Oh, yeah.
And Union lost 131. Confederates only lost 122. I call that a win for the Texas. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I apologize. I don't have time to do much more than one battle tonight. In the next coming weeks, I'll try to get both of these awesome Texas battles on Saturday night. But if you enjoyed it, if you're follow on Twitch, follow me there. We do this every Saturday in the afternoon and at night. And if you like what you see, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. We'd really appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel. Until next time, my name's Jehovah, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.